Shining, 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 yeah. All of this spinning, I've been losing my mind. Sanibonani, welcome to my channel. My name is Ntokozo and thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't already, please remember to subscribe and click your notification bell so you don't miss an upload. You can also follow me on my social media platforms, Ntokozo_Ndoxy, so we can continue having a good time. When I'm not here, you can find me there. Okay? This is episode 2 of Back to Basics, where I'm breaking down everything that you need to know about your makeup. Whether you're a beginner or you're already in the game but you want to elevate your makeup game, this is a series for you. In today's video, we are talking foundation matching, undertones, and all that jibber jabber to help you elevate your makeup game. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. Before you buy that foundation, there are a couple of things that you need to keep in mind. Firstly, okay, the chances of finding like a perfect, exact shade are very slim. Unfortunately, everyone has unique tones, unique skin color that might not be the same as the next person. But you can find something very close to your skin complexion, and even if you don't, you can kind of make it work. But we are trying to find the closest thing to our skin tone. The first thing you want to do when you walk into the shop to buy your foundation is ask for help. The ladies or gents or whoever is at the store can help you, can kind of direct you in which shade range you might fall in. They might even help you pick the right foundation shade. But also at the same time, use your discretion. They don't know everything, you don't know everything, so you just come together with your not knowing of everything and pick a shade that is closest to your skin. The second thing that you want to do is to try it out in different lights. The lighting by the makeup section and the lighting throughout the store might be different. Lighting outside, lighting, I don't know, throughout the mall, if you're at the mall, it might be very different. So you want to try your foundation in different lights. So put it on, walk outside, walk around, take a picture with your camera, just kind of feel it out, okay? Especially if you are going to commit or you're on a tight budget and you can't keep going back and forth buying 5 different foundations that are the wrong shade. That is the best way to go about it. So that also ties in to my third tip, is to make sure the foundation dries down before you decide that this is the color you're going for, because some foundations do tend to dry down a little bit darker or a little bit lighter, you know, depending on the chemicals and the atmosphere and science, okay? And lastly, before you go and slap on that foundation, you want to know your undertones. Now, undertones have confused the world, have confused everybody, myself included, because what the hell is an undertone? An undertone is basically the tone under your skin. It's a tone, it's not the color of your skin, but there's like a hue under it, you know? it's like a hue that your skin takes, you know? That's why everyone, even if you kind of think you're the same complexion as someone, but they're looking a little bit more red or they're looking a little orange, those are undertones. Like, you know, you're the same color, but there's just like a hint of something coming through. But how you can tell your undertones is, the most common way to tell is the color of your veins, okay? So when you look at the veins on your arms, or what color are they? If your veins are blue, it means you fall into the cool undertone category. If your veins are green, like mine, I don't know if you can see, you fall into the warm tone category. If you can't really tell what color your veins are, sometimes my veins be looking blue, you are more on the neutral end of undertones. So yeah, that helps you kind of pick out which foundation will match best. Okay, because if you have, maybe you have cool undertones and you're taking a foundation that's too orange, you just look like an Oompa Loompa. And if you are a warm undertone and you take a foundation with like a blue undertone, gonna look gray. You know, that's why some foundations look ashy, or looks orange, or it looks too yellow, or it looks too pink, or undertones. Yeah. So there are two places, two places which are the most common and best places to test your foundation on. When you get to the store, you can either do it on your jawline or you can do it on your chest. I prefer to do it on my jawline and my chest because my face and my chest are different. They're very different. They're significantly different. So I do kind of have to, match more to my chest, but I prefer to match to my neck than my chest because my chest is significantly lighter and I feel like that will make me look ghostly. Okay, so the first foundation that I am going to be demonstrating is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour what in the shade Warm Caramel. Okay, what did I say I was? I said I was warm undertones. So I do prefer neutral undertones in foundation, and I will show you why right now. Because this Warm Caramel, I will take a bit of it and I'll put half of it on my chest, boom, and half on my jaw. So when you do this, you want to put the same amount of foundation that you would put on if you were putting on your makeup. So if you are heavy-handed like myself, you want to put quite a bit of foundation. If you are just going for a sheer kind of vibe, then you do the sheer thing, because if you put too little, the foundation can just blend out into your skin and you don't even see it, but it's actually not the right shade when you are building it or when you're doing like a full glam look. So that's why I just prefer to go with quite a bit of foundation on there. As you can see, this has a very, very pink undertones. I don't know if you can see that, but it has a pink undertone thing going on, looking very ashy vibes, just not the vibes we're going for. So that's a no from me. And I'm gonna take this Born to Glow from NYX. This foundation gives me all the right vibes. However, I don't like how yellow it is. It has very, very yellow undertones, but I think this is probably the foundation that is closest to my skin tone. Then I'm gonna go in with the Revlon Colorstay Full Cover Foundation. This foundation is in the shade Almond. The Born to Glow was in the shade Nutmeg. I don't know if I mentioned that. Almond. We'll put Almond over here. I think this is more than I'm gonna put it on this side. I think when I look at this foundation, it is more of a neutral undertone. It's not pink, it's not yellow, it's neutral. And lastly, I will show you the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in a 350. I think it's caramel, yeah, 350 caramel. Caramel. I will actually put a description of the undertones on the screen so that you can also kind of learn. I learn, you learn, we all learn together. We are learned together. So as you can see, which one is the closest? So if I were choosing right now, I would choose this one, which is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. But because I've worn the Maybelline Fit Me foundation and I know how it dries out, how it looks once it's dry, I will go with the second best one, which is this Revlon Colorstay Full Cover Foundation. Now, what I'm saying about the whole drying down thing, that's why you have to let the foundations dry down. Now, when I'm looking at these, the one that I'm drawing more towards is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. Okay, you do see that it's most matching. I don't know if it's the same on camera, but on my mirror, this is the one that matches me the most. Also matches me the most here. It's the one that's disappeared the most. You know, doing the right things. The Rimmel foundation had all the wrong tones, wrong undertone. Has a very pink undertone, like a very peach pink. These are probably the shades that I will wear the most, which is the full cover, the Revlon full cover foundation, as well as the Maybelline Fit Me. But the Maybelline Fit Me, it seems to be matching the closest to my skin. So with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video, and share it if you liked it. Thank you so much for watching.